guys, welcome back. Okay, so it's been so long since I've uploaded anything synchro related, because it's a bit discouraging, because like now how consistent the decks are, like it's always the issue when you're playing a road deck or you're playing the deck that you try to innovate. That's like your uphill battle. Like it has to be consistent, and the risk has to be worth the reward. Otherwise, why would you play something like that's not top tier? But this is basically going to be like, okay, these sequences are very familiar to you guys, right? Like you just go, okay, you see Oviraptor, you have full guardragon combo, and you have the Orcust combo, right? But like, why would you do that when you can play like you can summon a BLAZAR? Like that's just crazy. Like I ran these sequences like before, but this little subtlety, I was like, wait, I can't believe I missed this. Like how could I miss that? So, like behind the scenes, I would just keep trying to figure out some way to like have some sort of like heavy synchro summoning mechanic in like, to be able to have viable right now and to play it competitively, right? Because you enjoy it. You want to. It's so nostalgic. You just want to play something you enjoy, right? Like let's say you'll be out somewhere, and then you'll be like, oh, you just find out this little idea, like, oh, I'm gonna try it. And you go home and you launch up Dueling Book or Yugioh Pro, and then you just try to build off that little idea, and then you just. That's exciting about Yugioh, because you can just branch out and just do a lot of things. Okay, this sequence is very familiar. You guys should all know this by now. Okay, so this is, let me just say what I mean. If you didn't see it by now, oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, so you're gonna need to open up Lost World and Oviraptor, because you need something to pop on their field, right? So you're gonna go ahead activate Lost World, and then summon your Oviraptor. So chain 1, and then chain 2, right? You're gonna send your carb, right? And you give them a token. I mean, you give them the token first, but you get the idea. Okay, then you're gonna use Oviraptor's effect, targeting the token and the carb, and then you're gonna use the field spell, protect it, and then you send the Babysaurus. Where are you, Babysaurus? Right, and then Babysaurus trigger, summoning your Mesmerosaurus, and then now you use your carb, summoning your Vanilla, right? Dude, oh my god, it was right there. I can't believe I missed it as well. I was so, like, what the heck? Okay, and then you go, what's this? And then you go into your Ib, right? All this is very, very familiar. You should all know this by now. It's just like, it's been integrated basically every sequence at the moment. You're gonna add your special summoning thing, your World Legacy guardragon. Okay, and then you activate it, bringing back the Flamebow Guard, and then you just make any generic thing too. Basically, you can even play Lamp, the ciphering one if you want. This is just really it's just for cards too. And then you Ib triggers. You summoning your little guy, the one that was biting the snake. If you saw that meme when he was biting the snake, it's pretty cute. Okay, and then this turns into your LP, right? And then you use your guardragon, banish, bring back your flame belt, right? Oh, there you go. Has to be summoned to a zone of league monster points too. You can't be cheating with it, okay? Okay, and then you go into your triple burst, and then now you use LP. Right here, you could play Rotor, but I felt like it just added another unnecessary garnet, like for what you want to accomplish. Unless you get to discard a card for it to search the Destrudo, so like, why don't you just get Destrudo and just not play the Rotor? You know, like it just made a lot more sense. And then this turns into your Agapane, right? And then your Agapane summons your Abyss. You leave Crystal Wing for later, because you have the option to make it later, depending on what the matchup is or whatever. Okay, then these two make your Spheres, right? And then now you have the Destrudo engraved. Bring it back. It becomes a level 3, right? And so you Synchro 7 for your Yazi. And you already see the BLAZAR, the extra deck, but you already see it. You already saw it the first couple times. Okay, so you use your Yazi effect, pop an instant token. I can't pop it, just pretend it's not there. Okay, and then you go, you know, your Mare. Dude, if some of you already see it by now, if you should already see it by now. If you guys have been following for as long as you have, you should already see how the sequence is starting to unravel. Okay, so then you use it 3 times, right? And then at first when I was building the sequence, you want to reduce the amount of garnets and the amount of unnecessary sequences to the fullest, right? So I was playing Excel, I was playing Jet Synchro, but like just more garnets, just another sequence that you just don't, it's a bit more greedy. You just don't need to go straight for the library, right? Okay, so if right now you don't see it yet, okay, you kind of see it right now. Okay, so use this miscellaneous source. Bring out your Aeolo. Okay, here it is. It's like a build-up. It's a build-up. The build-up is gonna happen right now. Okay, and just come down. Okay, so here it is. This is the sequence I missed. I was like, wait. What the hell was I thinking? Okay, so you chilling 1, chilling 2. Bring back the baby. It's a level 2, dude. It's a level 2. You draw. You draw. Awesome. Okay, and then this and this. Finally, because like what I was doing before, I was doing Excel and I didn't have the token, and I was like, wait, what happens if I leave the token, right? Like that's when I was like, oh crap, that works perfectly, right? That works perfect. And then you draw on the 1, 2, bring back this, and you already see it. You already see it. And you draw a card, and then here it is. There it is. There it is. And this is where I noticed that if you read a bit of Marcher, if this card is Synchro Summon, you can target one. Okay, that brings back one, right? You can only use this effect if Marcher once promoted. Okay, a Synchro monster that used this card as Synchro material is treated as a tuner while face up on the field. That's where my dream just crushed. Like I was like, wow, are you serious? I was like, what's so close, but it just gets ripped apart. It just gets ripped. It just gets. Ah, that's so annoying. That is super annoying. You have no idea how annoying that was when I found it out. I was like, well. So, yeah, that was really annoying. So, if you can find a way, like, just to do that sequence, instead of doing this, right? You do this, right? You do this. Since you kind of can't do that, you just synchro this into the crystal wing, and then you can make this into another negate, a herald, like that. Like that's even step, like it's high, it's like it's high in synchro summoning, so it's like a bit different. But how amazing would it have been to just end on this, right? To end on. Let's move this over here. Put it over here. Move. End on this. Like, how awesome would that be, dude? That would be amazing. That would be so cool. That would be, oh my god. But no. This is what happens when you try to like find these little intricacies. Like it just makes it so cool. Like you're so close, but then so far, then you miss little things like that. You, like it's just really annoying. But still, like that's not half bad. Like it's still ending on this and this herald. It's like a mini macro. If they try to like bait it, you just bounce it, right? Fear. 2 defense. Right? Like move this over here. Right? Okay, so then so like let's say they like try to force this out and force it negate or whatever. Then you just you seal bounce, right? And then you bring out your Goliath, and they're locked out of the extra deck. And then you still have this, and then like you main twisters, you main like all this, you main triple ash, triple impermanence, so like you have some other form of interaction, but that was so freaking close, man. Or do I already know the sequence? I'll let you guys know later. Alright, let me go show you the deck. Alright, so here's the deck list. I try to keep it very minimal, like cutting Brotar, cutting it, like Axel, like the Jet, because it was unnecessary sequencing that you just didn't need to do. And just try to just keep it as compact as possible. And this is basically what it came down to. Because like you want to, like off Baron, you want to draw something, not just like rely on your little setup. So yeah, drawing Imperm, drawing Ash, like it's good if you go in seconds. You can just interact in some form, in any, like it just some form of way. And then you just have these guys like if you do go second, you have the option to do it. And I didn't want to max them out or put any more of these. Like I guess you can play more. You can like cut the Reborn, cut the Succession, and cut like this just to add more of that. So you have like a little bit more of a dino aspect to the deck. But I just felt like I keep it a minimal. It's like just you don't want to draw them. Like you just don't want to. Although like they're not much of a hindrance. But you just would rather like see like a Reborn or extender to facilitate your combo, or even just bring stuff back that might have died. So yeah, but yeah, and yeah, dude, this is basically it. It's a shame though, like the Metal Marcher makes it a tuner. That's just, oh my god, that's so bad. But I guess, you know, like it's a little bit closer to what we kind of want to do, right? It's a little bit a bit closer, but it still seems like a mile away. But yeah, you can cut BLAZAR, you can put like a Dragster if you really wanted to. You can put like what can you put? Yeah, but like I said, I might already know the secret, I don't know. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Hopefully enjoy the video, like, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.